Welcome to the Mealy's Furniture, the styles you love for less. X Lounge here on 92.5 XTU. I'm Raz on the radio. This is Tyler Rich. Welcome.
How you doing?
Nice to see you. So, tell us about your local ties. We were just talking about you spent Christmas here in the Philadelphia area. Where were you?
I did, yeah, in Downingtown.
Nice.
Am I saying
What
it
up,
right?
Downingtown?
Downingtown, what's up? We're
Yeah.
family now. My mom remarried about 5 years ago and moved out here and met a gentleman that is from Downingtown. And so, yeah, the past 4 or 5 Christmases I've spent here waiting for that white Christmas. I'm from California. I'd never had one.
Right.
And Downingtown let me down 4 years in a row with hot, humid, rainy Christmases. But this year was great.
Yes. And then what happened a month and a half later?
A month and a half later when
Yeah.
you guys won the Super Bowl. Is that
There
what
you
that-
go. Just want to remind you.
Oh, man, I took the bait. It was perfect.
Yeah, were you here for that?
I was not, but my
Shame on you.
I know. I was rooting for you guys. Though.
Yeah.
I mean, her husband, obviously a huge Eagles fan.
Yes.
And so every year for
Absolutely.
Christmas, as I've gotten to know him, I still haven't figured out what to get him for Christmas other than Eagles things. And so random mugs, random cups, coffee
Right.
cups, blankets, flags, shirts. And he called me during the fourth quarter. We're texting the whole game. He calls me. He's like, dude, we're going to win. We're going to win. That's all because of you. I'm wearing all of my lucky stuff you got me. I was like,
So
"Yeah."
you got him all his lucky stuff.
Apparently.
All right. You're a fan then. We like you then. That's awesome.
Just warming up.
All right. So what a week you're having. So in 1 week, you've played the Opry. You've been on national television on NBC. You're here on 92.5 XTU. So all of a sudden, your career's going along. You're just starting and then busy. So talk about all of a sudden how that transition happens.
Yeah. Well, you learn not to sleep. It's crazy because, you know, when I signed with Big Machine with Valerie Music Company over a year ago, it's just a hurry up or it's just you just chill and nothing happens. You just write songs and they keep saying, they're like, man, a moment's going to happen and you're going to wish you could just hang out at home. You're going to stop complaining about not being out on the road. And then that's where we're at right now. It's just been nonstop. The Ryman debut last week. Then we went on the road and like you said, the Today Show Monday morning. And then like 15 visits in New York City and straight to PA. Here we are.
Well, it's awesome because we were having a little side conversation before the cameras went on here about when you go on stage and you're so busy, it's so easy to forget the one thing that you need. And one of the most important things you could have is a capo. And we were just talking about the importance of a capo if you're a guitar player. And he's playing the Ryman for the Opry the first time, and tell him the story.
Well, when I was going to wear a jacket, I felt good. I was like, this jacket's great for the Ryman. We're going out. And I put my capo in my pocket of my perfect jacket I was going to wear on stage. But then I have a problem. I sweat a lot, even if it's cold. And I started getting really hot. And I was like, all right, no jacket. Took it off. Walked out for my Ryman debut right on stage. Start playing that first song. Halfway through the first chorus, I reached down. I'm like, just to make sure. I'm like, all right, I'm not wearing a jacket. And I was like, where's my capo? I don't have my capo. I start having a panic attack in my head. I start looking around. It's got to be a capo on stage, right? Justin Moore, Travis. There's a whole tons of equipment everywhere. I'll be fine.
Guitar players everywhere in that place, right?
Plenty, right? You could probably call out to the crowd, yeah, I need a capo. But in my attempt of having the most professional Ryman debut ever, I don't want anybody to know I'm panicking inside my brain. And so the song is over, first song, and I'm like looking around. There's not one capo on stage anywhere behind me. And I'm losing my mind. I'm starting to sweat again. Here we go. And I switched songs. I was like, I can't play the second song without a capo. So I switched to a different song I wasn't even going to play. And then I keep looking around the whole time. All of a sudden, that song's over. While I'm singing that second song, I'm trying to do math in my head. If everybody doesn't know what a capo does, it makes it so your guitar is basically in a different tuning, in layman's terms, I guess. And so without it, you have to do math in your head to figure out each chord you're going to play at a different key. And so during that second song, I'm doing math in the middle of the chorus of how I'm going to be able to play the third song in the set. Stool shows up. Bottle of water, towels. Hey, dude, you look thirsty. Were you looking around for... I was like, capo! Capo! A human. I found somebody. A capo! And he runs back, and they're digging inside my guitar case where it's not at. And I know. And I'm just like, they're doomed. They're never going to find it. And I'm telling this story to the crowd. And then he runs up, and he hands it to me. And I just threw it on and started singing right away. And everything went well.
Wow.
Thank God they couldn't hear what was going on in my head.
Worse things could happen on stage, though.
Yeah, you're not wrong. That's true. Yeah.
But that's a good story.
Yeah, it was a nightmare. I walked off stage just mortified that everybody else knew what was happening to me,
Wow.
but nobody had any idea.
Well, welcome to professional musicianship, man.
Hey.
You're doing all right, buddy. You're doing good. You're hanging in. You panicking now? You okay?
Oh,
You
I'm good. I'm having fun. We're good.
Need water? Get some water for you here.
I just pour it on my
All
head.
right, so
cool down.
We got a couple more minutes here. So tell us a little bit about your background. So you got a degree in economics. You finished that?
Yeah.
You done? Okay.
I don't know how, but yeah, I did. Econ was a nightmare. Don't ever let anybody do that you care about.
And where'd you go to school?
Sacramento State University in California.
And then you decided to forget all that, move to Nashville.
Yeah, I was. I had been
Smart.
Yeah, well, I moved to LA first. It's the West Coast mentality that you can do anything entertainment related in LA, and was doing really well for a while, and then got a couple meetings and stuff in Nashville 3.5 years ago, and came out and then moved 3 years ago. Cinco de Mayo was my 3-year anniversary of moving to Nashville.
Well, that's pretty fast to get where you are today in 3 years.
No, it was crazy. I kind of blacked out halfway through. I don't even know how I got here, but we're 3 years in, and it's been amazing. It's been awesome.
We're glad to have you here. So now you're so busy. It's one of your busiest weeks of your career so far. Like, who's watching your dog? We know you have a dog. Abigail.
Abigail, yeah.
Yeah, we know you have a dog.
I miss Abigail.
Who's watching him? Her.
She is she's a 13-year-old husky. She's very opinionated, very set in her ways. I've had her for 12.5 years. One of my best friends, Andrew, him and his girlfriend, I live with them. That is her aunt and uncle. And they watch her full time, all the time.
Do your dog voice? How do you talk to your dog when you go
what?
home? Yeah. I've been.
Wait, hold on.
I know.
Like when I see her?
Yeah. Dude, you gotta do your dog voice, like.
Oh God.
Because we all have a dog voice,
God.
right? Everybody here's got a dog, right? You got a dog voice, right? Okay.
Am I getting red? Hold on. Let me get in my mode. Hold on. I just show up from the road. I'm setting my guitar out.
Yeah.
Setting down getting my keys. I'm unlocking the door. I see. Okay, Abigail's. Oh, that's my girls. Come here, Abigail's. Okay. I'm just being real, guys. That's me.
We all have that dog voice.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
This. Sit down. Don't jump on me.
I would be terrified as your dog.
We have two Jack Russells. They don't listen.
Oh my God! They just jump all day.
Yeah. I don't have a dog voice.
Oh my. My mom has a Jack Russell in Downingtown.
She doesn't have a dog voice either, does she?
Oh, it's bad.
Oh.
Y'all want to call her?
No.
Oh, the widows. Yeah, it's weird.
Well, there's Muncie Moo. I say Muncie Moo. That's about as
Muncie
cute as
Moo?
I can get. You know me.
What's Muncie Moo's real name?
Munson. So it's Muncie Moo.
Muncie Moo.
And Coraloo.
And Coraloo.
That's about as cute as I can get.
I like it.
Thanks.
I'm here to support you.
No more dog voices. All right, so you ready to rock and roll? We're going to do some rock and roll here in a minute.
Let's rock and roll. I'm ready.
Tyler Rich here on 92.5 XTU.